Hi everyone. I hope everyone's week is going well and your assignments are going smoothly. These videos are meant for you to have a little more clarity about the assignments. So this is our first assignment for children's literature. And as you can see here from the description, you are going to be writing a paper, 3 to 5 page double-spaced paper in which you provide a definition of children's literature. So I'm going to let you read everything in here on your own, but I wanted to give you some tips to really be successful with your first assignment. So first, every single assignment is going to have a rubric. The rubric is right here. If you click on it, it's going to pop up. Now, the rubric is what we are using to grade. So get in here and see, how do I get 15 points for the definition? How do I get 20 points? And then 25 points for the qualities. So in here is specific information, and this is exactly how we are grading you. So get in here and grade yourself. Make sure you have all of these in your paper. And as you can see, it breaks down the prompt for you really nicely. So the rubric is going to be a great tool for you to not only break down the assignment with more specific details and exactly what we're looking for, but it's also a great way for you to get in and grade yourself. Would you give yourself 25 points for that section? So get in and always look at the rubrics for every assignment. Just make sure that you're clicking on that to see it. And then you also have another really cool tool, and it says, please click on the assignment sheet. So these are your directions. So all right here, it's broken down into very specific directions, 5-step directions. So you have your reading and viewing material. This is everything that you're going to use to write this paper. It's all here, and it's all in your lesson 1. You will also be using APA formatting. So you need to format this paper in APA. Or if APA is terrifying you right now, we have lots of ways to support you with APA. And also, if you go all the way down, you'll see that there is an actual formatted APA paper that you can fill in. Make sure that you're using this template. This template has formatted it for you, and it's broken it down. Also, at the very bottom, there are references. So that's amazing. You do not have to do your own APA references, but here is something I want to stress. You need to use these references if you have them in here. So that means you have these references, they need to be cited somewhere in your paper. You need to be using APA in-text citations in your paper, and that is also in the rubric. So if you are keeping these in your reference section, you need to be using them. So these need to be cited somewhere in your paper, and as you can see, these are the same references that you are using throughout your paper to write it. So APA citations are needed in the paper, and it's laid out. APA is needed throughout the paper, but your formatting is done for you. And then you have your prompts right here. So between your rubric and your prompts and your part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, I think everyone is going to be super successful. And I want to make sure that you know exactly where you can get everything. So let's go back to home and take a look here too. So let's go to lesson 1. And when you're in lesson 1, I want you to look at the overview and learning materials. Make sure you have been through all of this. So lesson 1, it's telling you exactly what you're doing, exactly the objectives, and exactly the assignments that are due. Make sure that you go in and you're doing the reading. On top of the reading here online, make sure that you're reading your textbook and that you're clicking on all the links, that you're viewing all videos that are up, and that you're watching the presentation. Now this is another click. Click on this and you have the PowerPoint. And you can go through the slides. All of this is what needs to be used to write your paper. So make sure that you're using everything that you can to get the best possible grade that you can, and also to learn the most this week. So again, make sure that you're getting in there and you're clicking on everything. And if you have any questions, refer to the rubric. Go back to your assignment sheet, and if you have further questions, reach out to us because we're here to help you.